Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my eyeshadow project pan update for the month of January. I did hit my goals on 2 of my eyeshadows, so I'm excited to see what we will roll in. But let's just get started on some of those goals. I am panning 2 shades for my Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. The first one being the shade Magnet. I did use it 6 times this month, which means I have 26 uses left until I can roll it out. I'm going to say another 2 to 4 months depending on how many uses I get out of it. And I am also panning the shade Magnet, which I hit my goals on exactly. I used it 10 times this month, so I have 0 uses, so stay tuned till the end and I will see what I'm rolling into place. And I'm sorry, the shade is Instinct. I may have said that was Magnet, but it's Instinct and Magnet. From my Charlotte Tilbury Vintage Vamp. This was the 3rd eyeshadow I knew had potential to get rolled out this month, but I knew that rolling out 3 eyeshadows was a big task, so I did use this 4 times this month. I am panning the Pop shade. I used it 4 times this month, which means I have 7 uses until I can roll it out, which means I will more than likely roll it out next month, potentially. I am taking into account we are having a baby next month, so we'll see. Things might look a little bit different between February and March as we have a baby and adjust, and so the makeup wearing might look a little bit different, but I do see it being a very high possibility that I do roll it out, but if not the month after that. There is a very big dip in there. There is still a chance I feel like I could hit pan, although at this point I am planning on just hitting my 50 uses goal, but we'll see where we land come next month. For the second roll out, it is from the Patrick Ta Major Dimensions palette. I am panning this shade here called Absolutely. I used it 14 times this month plus an additional 2 uses, so total in this project I use it 52 times. So this is just such an everyday shade. I use it as a blush a lot. I use it both as like a crease shade and a lower lash line shade, so I did use it quite a bit. So this is definitely was an everyday shade for me and a pretty easy one to hit pan on. So yeah, I'm excited to see what else gets rolled out or gets rolled into its place. From my Pure and Barbie palette, I am panning the shade Timeless here. I only used it 4 times this month, which means I have 36 uses to go until I can roll it out. So it's going to be a little while still. I did use it a lot during the holiday season, but now that we're kind of out of that, I feel like this shade here might get a little bit put on the back burner, but I will still make sure I'm reaching for it regularly, but it's still going to be a little while until I roll this out. If you are new to the style of video of mine, I roll in 5 eyeshadow palettes at a time, and from those eyeshadow palettes, I pick 5 eyeshadows. Some of them are sometimes I have multiple shades from multiple palettes, and I just use it until that shade until I hit my goals on. My goals are to either hit 50 uses or hit pan, whichever one comes first. And then I will just continue on with that. So because I have 2 eyeshadows that I'm rolling out, I will roll in 2 eyeshadow palettes. Off camera, I do constantly mix up this bag, so let's just start with 2 eyeshadow palettes. I'll just do a quick mix here on camera just so I have proof. The first one is Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Pudding. And the second one will be Elf and Chipotle. So I'm going to go grab those really quick. So here's the Beauty Bakery Proof is in the Pudding. I've got all those more orangey, kind of goldy tone shades here. And the Elf and Chipotle palette. Got all of those shades here. I absolutely love this collaboration when they came out. So I have a bag of eyeshadows. I have, or numbers. I have 35 total numbers in here. There are 21 total pans between the 2 of these. So whichever 2 numbers I pick first between the 2 of these palettes will be the ones that get rolled in, even if it's 2 from the same palette. Because I rolled this eyeshadow palette in first, the first, I think, 9 or 12 will be from this palette, and then the last ones will be from this one. So let's pick out 2 numbers real quick. And again, I do constantly mix these numbers up as well. So first shade is number 10. And the next one is number 7. So I want to say they're both going to come from this palette, but let's just see where we land. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The shade Nana Pudding, which is just a nice taupey kind of everyday shade here. So actually, I get 1 shade from each palette. So this is 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, that's a nice shade going into springtime. This green one, I believe, I forgot the shade name. I think it's, let me go look. I have the, I've got the paper. It is the shade Lettuce. I keep this little paper on this. I wish they would have just put the shade names on the palette, but this was too cute not to keep. So Lettuce. So that's a fun one. Then I am also panning the shade Timeless from the Pure and Barbie collection. So now we've got red. Now we're going Christmassy. I've got the Pop shade from the Charlotte Tilbury palette, which is a nice gold shade. And then lastly, I've got the shade Instinct from the Urban Decay Naked Ultimate Basics palette. So I feel like these are very holiday-esque, but I will completely use them like separate from each other. But I've got just an everyday transition shade, nice purpley shade, the glittery shade, and then 2 matte shades. So not a bad color story. So yeah, I'm excited for this. Yeah, it'll be fun going into springtime, I think. So yeah, I've got 1 shimmer and 4 matte shades. I feel like this will be a shade I'll probably end up setting my eyes a lot with. So yeah, if you are new here, welcome to my channel. I do videos focusing on beauty and lifestyle, and my goal on this platform is to share my love for beauty, as well as my love for Jesus Christ as my Lord and Savior. So if that's what you're into, hit that subscribe button. If not, but you still want to stick around, I'd love to have you hit that subscribe button. I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.